What's up, guys? Welcome back to Shove It Podcast. This is episode number 9. My name is Jose.
I'm Juan.
Javier.
And I'm Mark.
I'm Emily. This is Mimi.
Missing Sorry. Sorry can't be here today
Sorry
because
cannot be here
of he's a bitch.
He might be here later. He said maybe, but I doubt it.
Y'all want to put money on it?
3 things we hate about Sorry.
All right, let's get it started.
Fucks. For fuck's sake.
So I love how he S's everything.
Wait.
He's still learning.
Bruv.
I don't think he
He
does it
was
on
a bruv.
purpose.
No, he does. He swears he's from England.
Bruh.
He swears he's Michael Rashford.
Marcus Rashford.
People are hating on him, bro.
On who? Sadi or
On
Rashford?
Rashford.
You
They're
know
like,
who
he
people
fell
are
off.
hating on? Mason Greenwood.
They're saying he might be innocent.
That's what they're saying, but the video says otherwise.
You know why Mason Greenwood?
But that can be in any context though. The video.
You know
Open your fucking legs up.
Maybe
you know
maybe he was trying to make her.
you
Couldn't
know
make her.
you know why Mason Greenwood has those problems?
Why?
Probably because he has daddy issues.
Oh.
That's a good segue into the next topic.
Happy Father's Day.
Hey, happy
Hey,
Father's Day. What
happy
an
Father's
introduction
Day.
to Father's Day.
You know, today I went to the supermarket, and when I was at the store and I was paying, I don't know why, maybe because I was getting some beers, but the lady was like, "Happy Father's Day."
Oh.
She told me that, and Andrea just looked at me, and I looked at her, and I was like, "What are you trying to say?"
Damn, you should have been like, damn bitch.
Andrea's like happy.
And she,
Hey, she
and
pulls
she's-
out the fucking gender reveal right there. She's like, "Hey, I had a surprise."
another one.
Oh.
No, it was funny because right after that she asked me for my ID, and I was just looking at her like
Bitch,
and
make
then
up
she
your
told
mind.
me, "Oh, then Happy Father's Day to your dad." So I was like,
You should have told her, been like, and then she
You
would have
could
been like,
a father. People be fathers at 16, 17, 18.
"Hey, Fifi."
Who's Fifi?
Is
your
dog.
You're
I got a
Fifi's
dog.
father, aren't you?
Damn.
Hey, good father. Hey, at least you knew you couldn't handle her at the moment. You couldn't take care of her.
yeah, I gave her to someone who can take better care of her because that's what a real father does.
I guess it's also kind of just Father's Day to dads and fatherly figures and even moms that are playing the roles of both.
Yup.
I haven't told that to my mom actually. I haven't told her Happy Father's Day. Probably had to tell her. I was just so excited.
Day's about to be over.
Hey.
Hey, as long as I tell her.
Hey, bro, you
Sure.
got 15 minutes, bro.
Speaking of Father's Day, I want to ask you guys, how's your relationship with your father, and how do you celebrate him today? We'll start off with Emily.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty interesting.
I feel like my relationship with my dad has like literally been like a roller coaster, but it was kind of hard growing up, to be honest. Even up until I was like, actually until I moved out at like 21, and I feel that ever since I have not lived with him, I feel like our relationship actually got like amazing. Because of like the time that like in the distance that we have within each other, like you know what I mean, we're able to like miss each other, and when we get back together we have a lot to talk about, and I don't know, I think that's just the way it was supposed to be. My dad said that he wanted to go to the fair, so we went to the fair today with my whole family, and that was really nice to see each other because we don't see each other very often.
For Father's Day, I mean, we didn't really do much. They celebrated Father's Day over there at camping, but I personally didn't really do anything for my dad. But it's because I forgot it was Father's Day.
Let's go. What about your kids? Oh, wait.
What about my kids? My kids didn't give me shit.
Except for the shit they leave.
Except for the shit they leave, and I gotta pick up. Fucking kids.
Sounds like a dad.
I'm never gonna have them.
Chill.
There's always gonna be a love-hate relationship with your parents. I for sure, like in my early teens. Yeah, there is with anything. Don't you like some? Oh, I don't know about you, but for me,
True. I did have that is true. I've just for the viewers, I only have my mom, and like I did have in my teen years, what you were getting to, I did have problems with my mom. Like, who doesn't? You know, there comes a stage where like you're trying to like, you don't know, kind of what you want, and your parents don't know how to give you what you want, and you want a space, but at the same time they want to, you know, see you as a little kid, and you conflict. Teenage years is conflict for parents and kids. When Mark and Javi talk, I actually want to speak about that. I want to ask you guys, like, how would you react if your kids were behaving the same way that you are at your age right now? Or like at your teenage years when you were probably at your most like rebel stage.
For me, it's different because
Well, we'll go to that after you finish talking about how your relationship is with your dad and how you celebrated your dad.
it's my turn
Yeah, it's your turn.
now. Today we didn't even do much. I just gave him a hug in the morning, said Happy Father's Day. But we usually do something. When,
That's
like,
still a lot.
when for me it's not.
My
That's
bad.
that's like normal shit.
Yeah.
Just giving them a hug and stuff.
Don't
I'm just saying, like, you don't know, like, if to him that meant a lot.
Oh yeah. I don't think so. I think me and my dad are the same. That's why I think we're the same.
He said, "Oh yeah, nah, I don't think so."
But we usually do something when everyone has like free, like everyone's off and stuff, and that's usually on Friday. So probably take him out to eat somewhere. I think I'm gonna tell my brother take him to Benihana's.
Oh, sick.
It's a vibe.
I don't think he's ever been there, but my brother doesn't like it there. He's like, food's not even good there. It's hella expensive though.
I mean,
And I'm like, bro, it's hella good. Like they cook in front of you, bro. That's what you're basically paying for. But my brother always finds places to go eat, like stuff like that. So it's whatever. But yeah, probably just go out to eat with him and stuff. Every time we ask him what he wants, he's like Carl's Jr.
bruh.
And I was like, oh my.
That's like his like favorite.
Yeah.
That's how
Carl's
my dad's
Jr.
is like Jack in the Box or some
Aw,
shit.
damn.
Let's go.
This is not like El Mendoza's or some shit.
Ah. They got good uchepos there, bruh. With like crema, you're like slurping up the uchepo.
I don't get people that put chile on that shit.
It's actually not bad,
That's
bro.
disgusting.
No, it's not bad.
I put chile on everything.
Oysters?
No, uchepos. You know, like tamales de elote, like the sweet ones. And people put crema and they put queso and chile on
I don't
it.
know about the queso, but I know a little like a salsa verde or something. Like, so it's not that bad, bro.
I put chile on everything.
Ew, those are so nasty.
All right, that's a whole controversial topic right
Like,
there
why would you
on its
eat
own.
those fucking tamales de elote? Oh, what?
That's like
Ugh.
eating a tamal like with no flavor, huh?
Like de puerco, quiero de puerco. No, los tamales de dulce también. Saben buenos. Those are good.
I don't
Con,
like.
con cafecito.
I
I
might-
just like
I might get
tamales
canceled.
with pollo and pork.
I like
That's it.
I like chicken tamales,
No, chicken tamales are fire.
like the green salsa chicken tamales
But it depends where you get it. And if someone makes them at home.
from the
'cause,
lady from the Home Depot.
Well, it depends where because sometimes they just give you a tamal con pura masa.
Yeah, that's true. Bro, I seen some with like the carne not even cooked on the inside. I'm like,
It's
oh,
fucking nasty.
come on,
The
bro.
My
ones
dad-
that are like 50 tamales for $10.
I'm like, bro.
At
This
Walmart.
Yeah,
Tamales,
and then you
tamales.
go home.
at Walmart. At Walmart.
You know, you seen that lady before at Walmart.
Walmart. Spell it out.
you know, you seen that lady
G-
before at Walmart. I know you seen that.
I bought some.
Everyone's
I
seen
did.
that
I
at
got
Walmart.
I got chorro after.
Bro, why do I feel like every Walmart has like a person selling something?
There
like
always
that?
is. And if
And
you
they
go to
all
Home
look the
Depot,
same. You can't tell. You can't distinguish.
hey, they're
them.
sitting on the back of the truck with the thing open and with the cooler, and then it just.
You know, I
waiting.
saw on TikTok.
Tamales.
I saw on TikTok where an Asian content creator like wanted some lights in his garage,
Uh-huh.
and he was like, "Couldn't do it myself, so I got some help."
He went to Home Depot.
Yeah, and he recorded that and put it on the internet. I was
Got
like,
some
And then
Mexicans.
did they do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lit.
Well,
That's good. Good job for the Pisces that pulled through.
He was like hella explaining to the guy, and the guy was like,
Dude, literally, I was so basically this week, Ozzy, the guy that I work with, my brother-in-law, he has a landscaping company, and I was kind of like taking care of it to the best of my ability, and the guys would call me, and they were like, "Hey, they're asking me in Spanish." He said they're asking me a bunch of questions, and I'm just telling them yeah, and I was like, "Oh, you're doing great. Keep it going. Just tell them yeah. If they have any more questions or they want to
"They're
respond."
serious."
I'm like, just tell them to give me a call. And then they're like, I'm going to pass you them. And then they pass me the phone. And then the lady's just like, oh, they're doing a great job, blah, blah, blah. I just had a question on one of the sprinklers. And I'm just like, just tell her yeah. And then he was like, okay. He's like, yeah. Uh-huh. She's like, oh, so you can fix it? And I was like, yeah, tell her yeah. Oh, yeah, I can fix it. Okay. And then he fixed it. But I was just like, bro, like.
She's asking, can you guys bring the price down?
He's like,
He's like, yeah.
He's like, could I actually use the chainsaw? Yeah. Go get it.
I'm doing it right now. Yeah.
But yeah, that's funny. They
It's
just
'cause he's just trying to get customers, right?
yeah.
He's trying to get.
Oh
anything.
no. Like no, 'cause he wasn't there. Like Ozzy wasn't there, and like I'm kind of busy and I can't be on the phone the whole time. So I'm just like, bro, like I already know what they're gonna ask me. I hear the customer in the background asking the question, so I'm like, just say yes. Like just say yes, even though they're not fully answering. It's just like just the customer hearing a yes is gonna make them feel like, oh, okay, they understand me. So I just did that, but typically I have to like talk to the customer and like actually figure it out. Bro, I literally took care of a whole company by myself, 2 parts, the landscaping side and the gardening side. So I did the best of my ability.
Well,
What about your dad?
yeah.
Yeah, my dad.
El pony.
El Pony. I did not see El Pony. I called him in the morning. Put in a picture of El Pony right here. We're gonna go on his Facebook, find a picture.
Facebook.
But I found my. I'm not even gonna say that story because he might get embarrassed, bro. No. Okay, no. And so basically, I didn't see my dad today, but I called him and I told him Happy Father's Day. He's probably celebrating with my little brothers and his lady. I know where that pizza at. And
I've been looking.
and what's it called? But the only thing for sure is I told them that we were going to eat like dinner or some shit this week. I told them on Tuesday, but I still have to confirm if like Brenda can, because she told me Tuesday's fine too. But you know, so yeah, so I'm just gonna go eat dinner with my dad this week or lunch or some shit. But we it's funny because we were gonna take him to Benihana's today, but I was like, honestly, I don't really want to go there. Like we took them recently, like this last year, and I was like, I kind of just want to go somewhere like different.
You know, like this goes as a tip to you guys, you Hav and you Mark, since you guys are taking your parents to eat. Like I would take them to somewhere they probably never tried, like you think is hella good.
Yeah.
You know, they're probably like, you know, your dad's saying he wants Carl's Jr. all the time, and like
They don't know any better.
Yeah, they don't know anything else. Just take him somewhere.
Dude, I
That's what
took.
I'm saying. We always do.
I went with my dad and my sister and my brother and Emily and my other brother and my dad's lady.
Your
We went
whole
to
family?
Disneyland. And afterwards, that was also their first time at Disney. We took my dad to Disney for the first time ever. And we went to go eat afterwards at this restaurant, and it was like in LA, so you know everything's like everyone tries to be like
It's
modern.
like an experience.
Yeah, and like
Mhm.
all the fucking food comes out and like with fireworks and shit and like all that extra shit, and there's like graffiti on the walls and everything. It was like at a Mexican like Chicano kind of style restaurant, and like it's cool. This Ozzy orders a fucking like $200 tomahawk steak just for like my dad to try it, because my dad's only had like carne asada, like that's like fucking quemada, like with a tortilla, hella like yeah, and we got the tomahawk and everything, and we got it well done, because my dad doesn't eat anything but like carne that's like fully cooked, and I was like, bro, like, and he tried it, he's like, it's all right, it's pretty good. And I was like, bro, it's like a $200 steak, and he's just eating. It's all right. I'm
Yeah,
like,
it tastes like meat.
yeah, it tastes. I mean, I could have shot something that tastes better, but
honestly, I was about to say that. Like he can literally go outside and just kill an animal that, like, he wants to eat on the spot, and the meat is straight up fresh. He just, like, come on, man.
Just murdered.
It's not murder.
Put in a clip of him murdering an animal.
Not.
Posing in front of a deer.
All right, pull that up right here. But yeah, so that was my Father's Day experience.
I'm just gonna.
Oh, your other question was it was about
So basically, what I was saying is, put yourself as a parent figure. You're a parent now, and your kid's doing the exact same shit you were doing when you were younger. So, Javi, your kids are burning out and smoking. To Mark, I don't fucking know. Playing video games.
Bruh,
No.
I'm gonna be honest. Obviously, this question, we're gonna be a little bit like, cause we don't know what it is like to have kids. So like, we could say one thing, but when we have kids, it could be a whole nother story. But I imagine if I was in that spot right now, like today, and I had a kid already, and like, I would hope that if he wanted to play video games, like, and like streaming shit, if he had actual like a structured goal and like he actually had like an idea, I would help him out. Like, what the fuck is it to me to buy him like a $1,000 computer that's gonna last him for fucking 10 years, that could potentially help him figure out a dream of his or something? Yeah.
What if it doesn't though? He's like just like badass kid, just plays his PC all the time, doesn't have no
But if
job,
he,
doesn't
but like
do
I said,
anything.
Doesn't
he
do
has
homework.
he had to prove to me.
No, what if he did though? And he's like still trying to do like be a Twitch streamer, but he has no viewers, no nothing.
Then that's good. He tried it, and he's being consistent.
Like
He's showing
30.
me 30.
30.
Motherfucker, that's a whole nother problem, bro. That's not.
That ain't your kid,
Wait, are
that's
you
your
saying
adult.
that I'm 30
No, he
still
gets
doing that
it.
shit?
He gets to be 30, still trying to be a Twitch streamer.
No, bro.
Motherfuckers
What the
drinking
fuck?
Monster,
No,
eating
you do.
chips.
I don't know. That's not what I did, so I don't fucking know.
What would you do though? if that was your
Okay,
kid?
if that was my kid and he was 30, I would probably ask him, like, does he have any other goals? Because, motherfucker, this ain't working.
But you
but
need
that-
to do something else.
Yeah, bro.
Virgin still living at your house.
You know what I'm talking about? Those kind of.
He's like
those kind of
Step
streamers.
brothers.
His, like, balls are
Like
hanging out of his
Step Brothers.
shorts.
Hella sweaty. Hasn't changed his shirt in like 5 days.
He, like, fucking has, like,
You're,
30
like,
Monster
safe?
bottles around.
I can't right now. After I die, he scratches his nuts.
You, like...
I don't know because I never figured myself as a father.
I, as a mother.
Menos. I don't know how I was as a teenager. I felt like I was always like doing my own thing. Like I said, like I only had my mom, so she had to like work a lot to pay bills and stuff. So I think I was always pretty independent and doing my own thing. And honestly, if anything, the only thing that I would say to my kid if he was in the same situation that I was, I just talk to him a lot. Like try to see who the hell he is or what he wants to do or who he wants to be, and try to help him with his questions that come up in life. You know, like there's a girl he wants to talk to or something. Just help him out with that, and just what a father does with his kids. I just want to talk to my kids.
What if he was like 16? He was like, "Dad, I just did the ayahuasca." She was crazy.
Well,
He said I did it in the back of
he's
some dude's
60?
truck.
He's 60 or
16.
and he did it.
That's
But
when you did it, right?
I mean, the difference is that like I had like it was like a ritual, like we
What if
it
you
was
did it the same way though? Like, as you?
the same way. Then I probably support him. I'll tell him, all right, I'll take you, I'll pick you up.
No, what if he did it and then he told you like he did it like last
He
week?
told me. He's telling me. I appreciate the fact that he's telling me. And like if he,
happened, like how do you feel?
it's like we all say, right? Like if our kids want to like smoke weed or do stuff and they like share with you, is it really that bad? And they tell you like, I honestly didn't like it, or I honestly liked it and I see myself doing it
I want to do
again.
it again.
Honestly, bruh.
Like at least you're like that you and your kid have that type of relationship to talk about, and that like you can kind of play your cards in the sense that like you can kind of guide them.
Because you already been through that.
You can make them like do everything safely and like responsibly,
That's
but then
how-
also still be a teenager and like experiment.
Yeah, dude, I want my kids to live. Like that's something that I want to do. I want to live. Dude,
Like me.
you only get one life, man. Just live your life, and that's what I want my kids. Cause like when you're young, you don't got a job, bro. Like that's when you should be doing shit, Like we kind of did.
I'd be like, you're smoking what? Vieja, dame la puta chancla. Me lo voy a chingar este pinche cabrón.
What else did you do?
You smoking?
And he's like
20,
he's
he's
20 years old.
He's 25 and I'm
He's like, you're like, all right, be my ass then. Be my ass then. Hella both.
be my ass and pussy.
You smoking dick if you think I'm gonna put you in those
I'll be
classes. You better be out
300
there
pounds
fucking
hella
bitches.
shredded.
You're like, yeah, you're your mama's son. You ain't mind?
That's how it would be though. If we're still doing the podcast without Juan here.
What? Like beat your kids?
No, I would just talk to him about it. I'd be like, bro, like,
Just don't become a drug
I'd be like,
addict.
trust me. I'd be like, trust me. Even if it was like,
You're like Pitbull,
boy
been
or
there, done
girl.
that.
Like, I've done all that. Like, it's cool. Like, but at the same time, I'll talk to him like, you gotta be like, you can't just do it too much. You know, you gotta be on your shit at the same time.
Next topic.
All right, what's the next topic?
How many bodies is too many bodies, Juan?
Wait, is this like for you to get with someone, or for you to hook up with someone, or is this for you to
I guess it's just you as a person.
your preferences?
Just like you as a whole. Like,
Sure.
how would
We'll
you
do that.
Well,
feel
because
about it?
like,
with like your someone you want to get with though.
yeah,
or
Well,
that's
like
no,
what I'm
that's
saying.
How what type of person are you?
no, with the person that you're gonna get with.
She said,
We'll do
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Because my brain
Because
kinda
I'm like,
lagged.
if my friend and my boy has 300 girls he slept, I don't give a fuck. He
No.
can sleep with 300 more. I don't give a fuck.
dude.
Oh yeah, then
You
it's a
better be
person.
like, relax.
Relax.
Hey,
Your dick's gonna fall off.
I mean, like,
You're up here.
hey, you're 19 and have 300.
You're
You're
Barney Stinson.
tone it down. That's half your fucking grade. Tone it down.
But
Fuck.
you.
I have a list of all of them.
Bro, 30 bodies out of high school is crazy.
What? Out of high school.
You haven't seen that?
Who?
They made this TikTok video and they asked
Cap.
these people from high school and she was like, "How old are you?" She's like, 19. "How many bodies you got?" She's like, like 18 bodies.
I said 30.
18. Oh,
That-
I was
hey,
exaggerating.
that's the soccer starting 11 and then the subs.
That's a whole football team.
18's like a lot.
All right, Javi, how many bodies is too many bodies? If you're trying to talk to a girl,
Yeah.
how many bodies is
At this
is-
point in your life.
Yeah, how many bodies is like?
Well,
mm,
honestly, as long as she's
Like, you
Like,
met the
clean.
girl of your dreams. Like, you first
like
love
that's
love
not gonna
at
make
first
me
sight.
not like someone, you know.
Yeah.
Like, but if it's like she's like has a lot, I'll just be like, damn.
damn.
But I'm not gonna be like, yeah. It's
Alright,
not
what
gonna
about this?
work.
What about this? If she said she had a lot, but she was like, "You've been the best one out of all of them."
Okay, that doesn't matter, bro. But like, the bodies is like, I'm not gonna be like, nah. Well, maybe I might. I don't know.
What's a lot? What do you think is a lot?
I think more than 20 is like already kind of like,
15's
damn,
a
that's
lot.
pretty.
15's a lot.
Yeah.
What's
a lot.
what's like
What age?
right now?
Just
22.
like,
I think honestly anything like over 10, 15 is already kind of.
All right, what's the max that you would be like? All
100.
right, huh?
100.
yeah, I think 100, bruh. That's like,
Okay. Like right now, 22. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
dude. But you think about it. At 22,
at this
you're
age,
bro.
I'm thinking
hey,
like 8.
hey, at 22, most
max
hey,
is
hold
1.
Hold on, think about it this way. Think about it this way. You're 20,
And that's me.
You're 22 years old. This is already your 4th year of university. You're going to fucking USC. You're the whatever the fuck. You're in a frat or whatever. You don't think that you're gonna get with more than 20 girls? Imagining you're a fuck boy. No, I'm just saying.
But we're talking about ourselves. Are you a fuckboy if you were in a university? With
We're talking about how many bodies is too much for the girl, not for ourselves.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
That's the
I
whole
think
thing.
for me it's more like it'll be how you know how long did
Mira.
it take to go from one to another, you know, like it was like
Not even.
1 month and then like the
nah,
next
it's like
month,
one night stands.
Okay.
Only.
What if she has like 30 bodies, the best pussy you ever had?
Best I ever had.
Like if she's taking, like she take cares, like she's good, you know. Like I mean,
That's
and
just not
she's
my.
clean, and she's clean, and she's like everything, you know.
And she got.
Because if you have a lot of bodies, you gotta get tested for sure. No, but yeah, like you know, gotta be cool. Can't be like wango.
No seas wanga.
Okay, well that's not really in control of the girl, bro. Like
I
to be
mean-
loose. Wait, do you think that a girl could get like stretched out to the point where it doesn't get tight anymore? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, you don't know.
That's not how it works.
I know
I
it
don't know
closes
how-
back up, but still, though,
I
you
don't
gotta
think,
think.
it closes back to
That's what I'm
size,
saying.
though.
Like,
bro.
after
Think about
30
like
dicks-
think about like a virgin. Like it's never gonna close to the point where like you know it hurts like to even put it in like a virgin would. You know. Like it's not gonna close all the way every time. Like it probably get. It
Imagine-
won't get
I
loose.
like
Big back.
I kind of like how like the guys are saying
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Like
that-
they're
that's-
like My coochie don't do that. Like they're acting like they like. have
So
that.
wait, so if you're saying that if you got clapped in your ass the first time, it would not hurt as much the 30th time. It wouldn't be as tight.
Of course it won't. Because what I think they use the butt plug for.
Well, I'm just giving you because you don't have a coochie, do you? But you have an ass.
I have a girl. And
That's
Okay,
not what
but,
I'm fucking
like,
asking
what,
you, bro.
What about when like she like I think okay, so I think about it's like that's what I'm saying. I'm like you guys don't have that, so you guys don't know. Like what about when like you're like a girl's on her period and obviously she's not turned on because you know whatever she's living her normal life and then she puts a tampon in there. That shit fucking hurts sometimes. So that's what I'm saying. Like
She's
it's
talking
just,
about
like,
stretching out your
so it's
JJ.
like it only gets when you're doing things. Like,
Well,
It only
Emily-
gets
every
looser.
Girl. That's every girl.
What Emily
That's
is
every girl.
saying is that when a girl gets horned, her opens up for you.
open up the
Okay, but there's a difference though.
Hold on, what you mean by that?
Elaborate.
Elaborate.
How many the credentials? How many bitches you fuck?
You don't
How many
have
bitches
one.
you fuck, Emily?
No matter how many dicks I've seen, they're not all the same.
No. But that's what
I
I'm saying.
get it.
For me, it's not the same either. For girls, some of
No,
them are
so
like.
I'm saying I get it.
Hold on, but let me
But,
hear what you
like,
had to say
literally,
though.
Scientifically, it opens up when you're horny. That's it. That's literally all I have to say.
No, but we're
It doesn't mean it's gonna get stretched out. Like it's gonna be like.
No, but that's
fucking,
what we're
like,
saying.
Coming out and like.
Uh-huh.
No, obviously it's not. But it's not gonna be like he said. It's not gonna be like when you first do it, like tight.
Motherfucker said. Motherfucker said.
It's
Damn, bro. What? It's not gonna be the same.
my bad.
anymore.
I'm talking about the bow. My bad.
Bro, when you fucking the butthole so much you farts and shits or something.
Wait. Hold on. Wait, that was sounded way too personal, bro.
It wasn't, bro. I just imagined it. 'Cause, like, I heard someone say
Well,
like,
it's alright.
like if a girl like gets like so much anal, does that mean when she farts she's
Hella
gonna
loose.
shit herself?
Just,
Okay. Like.
So is that true that what we're saying? That if a girl that has only seen one cock compared to a girl that's only seen 30, their pussies are gonna be as same tightness.
Bro, one cock
I-
could clap a fucking girl 3,000 times. And
No,
then
no, but that's what I'm saying. But like,
True. I mean, you have sex with your girl every single day.
Yeah,
Why doesn't it?
that stretch your girl out to the point where like think
It
about
do,
it.
though.
You have sex with your girl 3,000.
that's and that's the point he made.
Never mind.
That's what he said. I got a girl. That's what he said. I got a
I'm
girl.
pretty sure with time, like your skin gets loose with age. I don't think like it'll get
Okay,
loose.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Motherfucker, we're 22
I'm gonna tell
years
you
old.
this.
No, that's
And-
what I was gonna say.
No,
like,
no,
I'm
no.
pretty
I have the perfect thing.
Alright.
Unless you have pushed an 8-pound baby out of your vagina, it's gonna stay relatively the same.
8-inch cock. No, 10 inch, 12-inch cock.
How much?
No, that's the girth,
10
bruh.
pounds long.
Girth like this.
No.
Well, then maybe I don't know.
Yeah. No.
All I'm trying to say is that a woman's vagina will get looser
Wait,
over time.
I have
But
a
I hope
question.
you know, like the inside of the vagina is mostly muscle. Does your muscle get all flabby and like go like that when you're like?
If you work it out and then you don't work it out, yeah, it does get flabby. If someone's
Okay,
not
I
seeing
think this.
cock-
I think this is where I'm coming to like a middle ground. Is that obviously when I lost my virginity, that shit was like obviously it doesn't really. It kind of hurts. You know what I mean? Like you're losing your virginity, whatever.
And now does it hurt?
Sometimes.
Damn.
Nah.
You grow every week. You grow.
Motherfucker's a horse.
No, but I'm saying like.
That's just you though. At the same time.
No, so I'm saying like So obviously it's.
I got family
never,
listening
ever,
to this
ever-
shit.
it's,
So who do you think?
oh yeah. So what I was saying is that so obviously I'm never
The
gonna
dogs were out.
be compared to my first time ever, but I also don't. I don't think it's gonna be like as extreme as what some may think. Like obviously your body changes, like duh, but I'm saying like it's not gonna be like drastically like different. Maybe it'll be like, oh, this is a little bit different.
And that's a big ass gap range, age range.
True.
20 years.
That's 20 years.
That's double the life.
Hmm.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm like,
The next question we have to find out.
like
how
us,
fast.
us right now in our lives, like at 22, whatever. Like, I genuinely don't think that a woman's body will like change no matter how many dicks she's had. Like, maybe when she's 40, then yeah, it'll probably change a little bit.
All right. Next subject. Mark,
That's what happened.
Yo,
is it a choice to be skinny?
is it a choice to be skinny?
Yes.
Yeah, it is a
You
choice.
think so?
Yeah, it's hard to gain weight as a skinny person, but it's not impossible, and I have figured that out slowly and surely. It just takes a lot of work, and that sounds so fucking dumb, but I feel like to me, that's how everything is, bro.
Why are you laughing, Emily?
We can't say it on the podcast.
What?
Say it. We'll cut it out.
What?
You're just like completely like what's that called?
Man spread?
Yeah, like it's just right there.
What? Damn, relax.
Damn, bro.
Relax.
She's like, it's a right there.
I can't focus.
close it,
I can't
close
focus.
it.
I'm paying too much attention.
She's
to
like,
it.
I think we need to leave, bro.
I know, bro.
I think we need to leave.
Is that better? Is that better, honey?
Wow, I
You're
can't
fine.
believe you just sexualized him while we're doing a podcast.
Live on cameras,
Live
ladies
on
and
Your
gentlemen.
legs were like this, and your shorts were like pulled up. It was
Okay,
like-
relax.
I know,
Horn
booty
dog.
ass.
Did y'all see
Always have-
anything?
I didn't see shit.
Oh, that's fucked up. Jose.
What?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
Oh,
you didn't?
that's fucked up.
I mean,
that's fucked up, Javi. All right. Anyways,
do you
So
see
you
how
don't-
I'm fucking seated
so
now?
you think being
Yes,
skinny?
fucking bitch.
So you think being skinny is a choice?
I think being skinny can start off as not being a choice.
Okay.
Genetically, you can be a skinny person, but I think staying skinny is a choice.
Okay.
How you gonna sit like that with those ugly ass toes out?
They can't even see.
With
bro.
those ugly ass toes
Hey, put
out.
those dogs away. Okay, so you think being skinny is a choice? Would you say the same as being
Wow, why'd you say that?
fat is a choice?
Maybe like I said, maybe at first genetically it's kind of hard, but I think if you educate yourself with a proper diet and exercise, being fat would be a choice.
Mm.
Because the only reason why it wouldn't be a choice if like genetically there was actually something like
Disease.
like a disease preventing you from losing weight. Because
R9.
I know that there is shit like that, and from gaining weight. There is people that
Ronaldo.
genetically can't gain weight. I mean, there's really nothing you
And
can do.
I feel like that also like that's just like the easy way of saying it. Like that's just like the flat answer. Like that doesn't even come with like the challenges that it comes with and, like,
Psychologically.
yeah, like mental health can be part of it and all that kind of
Mhm.
stuff. So obviously there's a lot that comes with that answer, but
Yeah. Y'all know people that like had like a set in stone plan. They seemed hella motivated. They did it for like a month and a half or something. They didn't get the results that they wanted, and they went back on the cycle that they've always been on, and like they're unhappy with their bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that shit happens all the time. I always
Yep.
see that on my Instagram.
That's the thing too. Though. Not everyone's unhappy about their size. Some people just really don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are just like,
and that's
That's
totally
perfectly fine.
That's,
I'm
that's,
not.
That's
But
why
until
it's
it
that's why
comes
it's
to
like
a
a
point.
choice.
It comes to a point where it's like it is like unhealthy kind of.
But I'm nobody to tell them how they should be living their lifestyle.
No, but you know, like sometimes it is unhealthy though.
If it's someone that I care about, like if my mom or like my sister
Mhm.
or someone that in my family that I genuinely am concerned for their health, I will make it known that like
Yeah.
I'll do everything in my ability to try to help them with staying healthy. I'm not even gonna say losing weight because that's at the end
Yeah.
of the day that's
Losing
not
weight.
even the fucking
Losing
point.
weight doesn't make you healthy. It's just
Yeah.
shit,
Mhm.
your habits. and
Yeah,
stuff.
I would just say staying healthy. But if it's someone that I'm not really close to and they're on fucking Instagram and I can tell that they're gaining hella weight, I'm not fucking jaw. I don't, you know what I mean?
Who's jaw?
That's just what I mean by God.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ja Rule.
No, like Jaw say from XXX
Jose?
Temptation. Passed away too soon.
R.I.P.
Did you listen to him?
X. Yeah, a couple of his songs. I wasn't like huge, but I did like the songs that I listened to. Actually, you're the very first person that I heard about X.
And Lil Pump and Lil Yachty. I'm not even gonna cap. Those three people, like, I never heard of them, and then you were like, "Hey, you should listen to Lil Yachty." I'm like, "Who the fuck is a Lil Yachty?"
A Lil
When he started
Yachty.
talking about X, he said that, like, oh, dude, look at this motherfucker. He just, like, beat the shit out of somebody. I was like, what?
That's how everyone first knew him. That's what everyone first
Aggressive
knew.
ass motherfucker.
That's why he was always talking about like he was trying to change and stuff.
What do you guys think about the whole losing weight thing, though? What are your guys' opinions on that?
I feel like there's nothing else to say but what you just said. It's just facts, you know? Anyone can do what they have in goals physically. It's just, are you committed? Do you have a plan? Do you know what you gotta do for your specific goals and your body? And as long as you don't have, like you said, any type of genetic disadvantage or just something holding you back genetically, then there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to reach your goals.
Yeah.
Very factual.
I concur with your point.
I encourage people to be healthy, but at the end of the day, if you don't want it for yourself, it's never gonna happen.
Something I am going to encourage people is, if you do want something for your physical goals, make a plan. I think a lot of people will fail physically in their whatever they have in their mind that they want to create for their bodies, because they don't have a concrete plan on how the fuck they're gonna get there. It's not as simple as just going to the gym, lifting weights, and eating better, eating salads and stuff. Like, that's not how it works.
Bro, you know what I did when I tried to gain weight as a skinny person? I was like, bro, Instagram is free, and there are people that, like, always post their stories and shit on Instagram. I'm like, just fucking message people. If you don't know any advice on how to gain weight, lose weight, what workouts are good for blah, 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 just literally there's so much fucking shit online that you can, like...
Yeah, honestly, Google. You have
Yeah.
every single answer to
YouTube,
every question there has
Google.
been, probably.
I feel like
You
yeah.
could direct message people and just ask them. Some people will literally... I remember one time there was a guy that was, like, selling a program, and I told him, like, hey, I'm also a very hard gainer. I'm this old, and, like, I'm kind of tired of being skinny, blah, blah, blah. He gave me his program for free. He, like, sent me, like, a whole link with the program for free. He was like, just try it out and, like, let me know how it goes. And I used it. I never really used it, like, because I didn't have the machines at the time because I wasn't 18 yet. But I did the best I could to do, like, my own version with, like, the gym equipment I had. And, like, I didn't really notice any differences because I wasn't eating. But that always is a big part, like, the whole diet, along with the exercises.
Do you know when you gain muscle,
When did I start getting muscle?
or when does your muscle like grow?
Are you asking me, or
Yeah,
are
I'm
you,
asking you.
Yeah, I'm assuming when you're resting, because that's...
And you're eating.
Isn't there like a
When you
like
sleep
a
and you eat.
isn't there like a phase where, like, your body is, like, on, like, after you work out, there's like an anabolic, like, window or some shit where, like, your body switches from, like, workout mode, burning calories, to, like, now needing to absorb calories?
Isn't it like 40?
I don't know what the time is. I heard that shit's a myth, like the window, but I like the time. Like, people always say it's this time, it's this much time, this much time. But they just say it's after you do, like, an intense exercise or something, or, like, something where your heart rate is, I don't know, increased or whatever. They're like, your body naturally craves calories because of, like, the ones you've burned.
I think the way it works is that your body, basically, your muscles have something called glycogen, which is like the energy for them. And when you work out, you basically burn off that glycogen. And just because you ate whatever before your workout doesn't mean your muscles already kind of have that glycogen recovered. So what I've been doing to kind of help me is, obviously after the workout you drink your protein shake, and I like to eat a fruit because it has carbs, and you know carbs is the quickest energy, and sugar specifically. So a fruit and a protein shake, and I never feel tired or hungry after my workout because of that.
Because you take a protein shake and you eat food after your workout.
Like, I keep in mind I'm obviously eating good before my workout. I make sure I have a good amount of carbs in there.
But still, though, that doesn't matter. You can have.
But it depends on the time of your workout and how your diet is, not just that day of, but the day before and the day before that.
It is it. Well, even if you eat or don't eat before a workout, you're still gonna be hungry after a workout. That's just how your body works.
Yeah, that's why. But with a protein shake and with like a fruit, I'm good.
Everyone will be good with that
I
There's a
probably
reason
won't.
though. Like that, I'm just trying to say that like with
because your
carb-
body needs it.
Yes, but like just because you fill your stomach up with food doesn't mean that like your body's really gonna get what it needs, you know. And I'm trying to say with, because you can't just eat white bread, for example, fill yourself up, and
No, it depends what you eat. Yeah, but if you eat if anyone eats a banana with a protein shake, then I'm pretty sure it's a protein shake.
That
bro.
would help me temporarily, but I wouldn't, like, in like 15-20 minutes I'd get hungry again
Is this after or before?
after.
after. And before my workout, I make sure I eat too, because
Before my workout, I don't, depending
I
if
do
when I work
fasted
out.
sometimes. Fasted workouts.
I can't.
Yeah, I used to do
I
that, but I
literally feel like I'm
can't
gonna
do that
pass
anymore.
out.
the way that I work out is because since I do it in the morning, I typically that's actually a lie. I eat the banana before my workout, like 30 minutes before, an apple, fruit, whatever, and after my workout, I'll eat like oatmeal and like overnight oats and a protein shake.
Well,
So
for me, eating is not a banana.
it's like a pre-workout snack for me.
Like I'll eat a banana, but I don't consider that eating. That's just like a filler. That's why I say fasted workout, because I don't really think a banana is like a meal. But I go to the gym, and then when I get home, I eat like a lot, and then I go to work, and then I eat on lunch, and then I eat when I get home.
But you don't track shit. Like you personally don't track any numbers. You don't pay attention to.
I don't feel like I need to right now,
Yeah. Okay.
because I'm trying to bulk. I'm not trying to like cut or anything.
Well, I mean, it's just like I'm just asking. Like,
What about you, Josie?
I eat three raw eggs in the morning.
No, you don't.
You wish you did.
Yeah.
You wish you were that dedicated.
I do though.
You do.
I eat one
No, you don't.
and a banana.
Tomorrow,
Chocomil.
Send the
tomorrow,
video
send
in the group chat.
all of us a video.
He's gonna. He's
Y'all
gonna
just
be like
jealous.
he's gonna
Y'all
be
don't.
All right,
Ye-
and it has to be the egg like Nacho Libre.
Mm.
A fat
No,
fucking.
okay.
He's
No,
like.
okay. Yeah, you can't crack it in no cup, bro. The protein don't get.
I'm
to
eating
you
it
like
with the shell. What are you
Okay.
talking about?
that. Send us the video.
With the shell.
Just be like,
Send us the
If
video.
I do it though, you guys gotta do it too.
I.
Fuck no.
See?
You said you did it. I didn't
Nah,
say I
nah,
do
nah,
it.
nah.
I didn't say I did.
I do it, but I'm not
Wait,
gonna show you
no,
a
wait,
video unless you do it.
Wait, if you do it naturally, you don't need us to do anything.
Yeah.
Exactly, and you don't need a video,
Wait, but we don't believe you.
Yeah.
and that's
Show
on you.
Ah, that's how it's gonna be then.
You're a bitch.
Ye- Oh, you don't want to do it? You're a bitch.
I never
Bitch.
said I did it. Why would I want to do it? I never did that.
'Cause you're a bitch.
I just told you my habits.
You don't wanna do it 'cause
before
you're a
working out
bitch.
and after.
Cause you're a bitch.
Why would I change up my habits for you? That's being a follower.
Cause you're a bitch.
Stupida.
Pendeja. Me la chupas, pinche
Skonka.
babosa.
Skonka.
Me la chupas, pinche babosa.
Me la.
Mendiga. Pinche mendiga.
Me la chacateas de atrás.
Quisieras, puto.
Limpias mi culo con tu lengua.
Hi, Shove It podcast viewers. That does it for today. We had some very interesting topics today.
We're just gonna say thanks, guys, for watching. This episode was brought to you guys by Quality Green Inc., our newest sponsor. Yeah, we appreciate you guys for stopping by. Please don't forget to leave a comment, comment, subscribe. You know, if you guys have any requests or topics, you guys can comment them, and we'll try to get to as many as we can. But I hope you guys enjoyed your guys' Father's Day. For those of you that do have fathers and don't, still,
Please comment.
we love you guys. Have a good one.
Live life and vibe.
Peace.